This weekend, Gai is heading to Rockhampton to cheer on Surf Dancer in the Archer. The 6-year-old son of Lope de Vega will run in the late Alan Acton's colours, so let's hope he gives us something to celebrate on Sunday. How has he settled into life at Eagle Farm?
He worked nicely on the course proper on Tuesday morning. He seemed to come through that hit out in great shape. He'll work again, have a nice light piece of work this week before making the trip up to Rockhampton. But that seems to have broken the trip up well for him. Had Dawn Passage go up last year and perform well in that race. So I hope Surf Dancer can go up and perform just as strongly for us. It'd certainly be a great tribute to Alan Acton if the horse can run a great race for him.
Gold Witness heads to Musselbrook on Friday, where he will look to improve on his first up run. How is he heading into Saturday's race?
He's in great order. I'd be very forgiving of that first up run. Had to do plenty of work from a wide draw. May have just taken its toll on him first up, but stepping up in trip will no doubt suit. Second up, he should be much fitter, better for the run. As I said, for a little bit of luck in running this time round, I can certainly see him improving.
Serpentine has headed up to Queensland and he is set to make his stable debut in the Open Handicap over 2,200 metres. Are you confident he'll be fighting out the finish?
Yeah, I feel he's in great order. Obviously, we'll learn a lot more about him after Saturday's run. He is first up off a long break, so no doubt he'll continue to improve. Tried to have him as forward as we can for this first up trip with 3 nice trials here. He's improved on each occasion. Should enjoy the conditions up there. He's been looking for a firm track. So kicks off, I think he's in for a nice campaign, and it's an ideal starting point.
Supergirl heads to the listed Port Adelaide Cup on Saturday at Morphettville. This daughter of Pride of Dubai came close to claiming her first win on Australian soil a fortnight ago. Can she go one better this weekend?
Yeah, she continues to improve. Stepping out in trips certainly going to be the key here. If she can grab control of this race, I think that'll also be an advantage. She's been in two races where there's been a lot of pressure and fastly run contests. So I think she's looking for a race where she can control, and that'll really suit her. But she's a big improver for us.
Moving to Rosehill Gardens on Saturday, HUESCA has improved with each run this campaign and he looks ready to fire third up in the benchmark 78 handicap over 1,300 metres. How has he come on since his last start?
He looks fabulous. He's done very well in the quick turnaround. He's been unlucky there last start at Warwick Farm, but certainly plenty of merit to that performance. That should seem well placed here. He's had a very consistent record throughout his career, and certainly feel he's capable of winning an event such as this.
RIDUNA was unlucky not to gain a start last weekend at Hawkesbury, but she's fit and ready to go in the Fillies and Mares benchmark 78 handicap. Is this daughter of Fastnet Rock training well at present?
Yeah, she certainly is. I feel her last couple of runs have been much better than what the form may suggest. She's a filly that makes her own luck up on pace. She's freshened up nicely in between runs, and she gets a nice claim here on Saturday for Amy McLucas. So that brings her right into contention, and certainly feel how honest she is. She'll run a very brave race once again.
Air to Air is in flying form. She won her last start at Kensington and she also won her most recent trial. Can she get another win on board this weekend in the benchmark 78 handicap?
Yeah, she certainly can. She's a filly that seems to be, or a mare that seems to be full of confidence at present. There was an excellent win at the Kensington track. She's trialled up nicely in between and sort of really looks to have improved in between runs. So looking forward to seeing her back at the races. It looks a nice stepping stone for her. A little bit of a tricky draw to overcome, but outside of that, she's in great shape.
Hyde Park will make his debut on Saturday for Newgate Farm and Connections. Can this 2-year-old colt by Spirit of Boom get the job done at the first time of asking?
Yeah, it's not easy giving away a bit of race experience at this particular time of year. Horses that have had that run will no doubt have the advantage, but he had a good grounding last preparation and looks to have come back much sharper and much more focused this time in. I thought his trials were excellent. His work on Tuesday morning was certainly strong work for this particular race. So whilst he's giving away a bit of experience, I do feel he's certainly got some talent for us going forward. I expect him to be very competitive.
Choose Your Words has a couple of options this weekend at Queanbeyan and Goulburn. Which option are you leaning towards for this daughter of Redoubt's choice?
Queanbeyan may be the easier option for her. She's a filly. We're just trying to get a win for her to help her confidence. She's been consistent. She's been around the mark, just found a couple of better on a few occasions. But she looks very well. She's holding her condition excellent. And I feel she's ready to break through. So hopefully we can find the right race and make the right decision, and she can be rewarded with a win.